Hello, I'm coming back. I don't know what happened on my last video. It just froze. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I feel like I'm being targeted. My videos is messing up. But that's just technology. Um, this is a good one. You have to listen to this one. You're gonna pay great attention to this one. I'm getting out of here. This is emphasis, courage, denial, and fear. When things happen that upset or frighten children, they run away. When they do bad things, they hide. Children believe bad things will kill them, or if they do bad things, they will lose love. If there is no one around to support, protect, or reassure children, they find ways mentally and emotionally to escape the punishment they might receive. When children grow up, they realize the bad things did not kill them. Yet, adults will still find ways to escape unpleasant or frightening experiences. Mentally, we make excuses, lay blame, find fault to escape the bad thing that has happened or that we have done. Emotionally, we create defenses, crying, swearing, lying, striking out to cover our fear or shame. It is a reflection of the little child inside trying to run away and hide. In the midst of your most troubling time, difficult challenge, frightening experience, know that you can feel bad and recover. It is not the pain, fear, shame, or guilt which will kill you. It is your attempt to run away that will. When we run from our challenges, we kill off our power. We strangle our strength. We suffocate our character. We assassinate our character and the ability to grow. Be still and know, no matter what, you will survive. Chances are, if you reassure yourself just a bit, you will grow faster than you imagine. I shall not run or hide. That is something that we have to learn and we have to teach our children because society is not going to teach them that. Now, right now, we are dealing with a person in the White House that calls himself the president that does not show any courage, but is steady living in denial and fear. And he is giving oxygen to hatred all over the country. And that hate is all against black and brown people. So, black and brown people, don't let them put no pacifier in your mouth no more. Don't let them get in your mind. And you're going to have to unlearn everything they have taught you because we have been taught by the enemy for hundreds of years. Of course, there are some people that, yeah, that sacrifice their well being to help and protect black people. The same way the Germans who lost their life trying to protect the Jews. If you are a good person, a courage person, a strong person, that's who you are. Don't ever stop being that. It is so many people that have died and gave up their freedom and their finances and everything to protect other people. That's what we are on this earth for, to help one another. But you have the Europeans that they have never ever realized that, because what they see is mythical. They see themselves as something that they're not. So we cannot run or hide from what is to come, and that is Black power will be back on this planet. We don't know when, but we know it will be. And it's up to us to be a catalyst for that. Now, because just think, 100 years from now, none of us on this planet is going to be here. But the ones that is will bring about the changes. Sam Cooke made it simple. Change is going to come. And they want us to stay so scared. It could have been here if we weren't so scared. And stop letting them give us a pacifier like civil rights bills. Don't we see by now that they'll do that to shut you up, and then years later they'll take it back? Mm-mm. Stop letting them put pacifiers in your mouth. And somebody asked me yesterday, what can we do? For one thing, we got to be smart. We can't let these European people know what we're doing, because they trying. That's why they try to get everybody's information. They say they getting everybody's data. Okay, well they've been doing that, you know. So now they have it in their head that if they do all this stuff out in open, they can't get be charged with it because they don't want to go to jail. They know laws is here, and they know that not everybody's in their pocket. They're not in everybody's pocket. So what we don't have to do is concentrate on getting our head together, our family together, our community together. Stop worried about what's going on in Capitol Hill, because we're going to have to put people up on Capitol Hill that's going to start taking care of business. And the only way we're going to do that if we get ourselves together and have somebody that's going to get up there. Because all this stuff that Trump regime is doing, we're going to have to do it fourfold. All these people that's committing all these crimes in our face, they're going to have to get in there and get them out and put them in jail and lock them up for a very long time, because they have literally killed people. They have literally put people in so much despair that they don't want to live anymore. People have lost their jobs for no reason. Do you know how depressing that is when you go to work and the door is locked? Even though we should have seen all this coming, but not everybody's going to be prepared for it. And they're doing this to our children. If we don't do nothing, we need to put revenge on them for our children. They are literally trying to uneducate our kids. They're trying to take away the board of education. They're trying to take food out of our kids' mouths. Now, if that don't warrant revenge, I don't know what does. And they're literally taking people off the streets, sending them to some foreign country just like that, and their family don't even know where they're at. If that don't warrant revenge, I don't know what is. He's getting revenge on people that ain't done nothing to them. And then they done got rich. Oh, look how much money they done made committing crimes right in our face. So it's time for us to raise up. And what we need to do is we need to stop all that drinking and smoking and committing crimes, going out there drinking and driving. Not only is it wrong, it's deadly, and it's going to cost a lot of money if you get caught. It's going to cause a lot of grief if you kill somebody or hurt somebody. And we need to start cleaning up our neighborhoods, taking care of our children, teaching our children their history, their family history, giving them something to be proud of. And we're going to have to put it in our heads that we might have to die and we might have to kill some people because playing games is over. They want to kill us and our children. Who gives them the right? I know them Europeans are think that they got it going on, that they is God because they got a white God. They think they is master mind, masterpiece, and master everything. No, that's long gone. That's gone. They never to be repeated. You will never be masters over nobody. They went from master to boss. Well, they was kind of like master boss, but now they boss. No, we're gonna have to start being bosses and acting like we the boss, you know. And we really need to start raising up some men that is going to be strong leaders, ethical, courageous, smart leaders. Okay, we can do it. We're gonna have to. And you know what? If you don't get on board, you're just gonna be left behind because it's coming. Have peace, baby.